Yo, what's up everybody? It's me again, Alaapo, and today now I showcase the Crash 3 108%, and yeah, my commentator.
Hello, I am Ison. I played this game casually once.
That's so you know it's gonna be a very good showcase.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so 108 is basically a full completion of the game. We are collecting everything that we can, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. We're gonna explain more as we go, and yeah, when I just press override save, then we go. So 3, 2, 1, and go!
Lenkille.
Lenkille. That's it. Yeah, Crash 3. Is it your favorite Crash game, Ison?
I'd say so.
Oh, this guy has good taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, first trick of the game immediately. We do Coco fast grab like this. As you can see, Coco is in our party. Even though she's just there. But yeah, first level under pressure, and we're gonna go do a little under pressure out of bounds. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Nice. Got the camera. Please. Okay.
Just riveting gameplay.
And that's it. That's the hardest trick in the whole run. First try, as always. But yeah, doing that out of bounds is just like 30 seconds faster than doing the level normally. And yeah, it went very good. And why we do that is so we collect the crystal, and after collecting the crystal, the time trial gets unlocked. And now we do the box gem and time trial at the same time. And we call that a one cycle, even though... I mean, it makes sense. Oh? I'm missing a cycle here. Soon, maybe.
That's not very one cycle.
But yeah, we can basically do these box gems at the same time as we do time trials, which is obviously faster than doing the a level like 3 times, for example. And we need this submarine so we can shoot up the corals. And on this game we only need the gold relics to fully complete the game, unlike in the new Crash 4, where you need platinum relics.
Yes, we can take the time to break all the boxes.
Yeah, we have enough time. We don't have a super much extra time, but we have enough to get like a platinum relic while getting all the boxes. The best tier of relics. Very nice. The start of this run is just quite a bit of vehicles, as we call them.
What's this vehicle?
This is the Tiger vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Have you heard of it?
I may.
Yeah. So yeah, the first Coco level and Pura level. Well, on Crash 2 there is obviously like the polar bear. On Crash 3 there is the tiger. And who is your favorite, Tyson? The tiger or the polar bear?
It's gotta be polar.
Come on, man. I think the tiger is way better.
What?
Yeah, the tiger is way better.
Unbelievable.
But yeah, the Pura, unlike polar, you can just charge infinitely until you like let go of the charge move, which is my opinion way better compared to polar, where you have like a small cooldown every time you charge.
Very clean.
Yeah, it was decent.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can get this re-entry with Coco, which is way harder than Crash. Oh, by the way, we got the bad animation. I lost time there, like half a second. Yeah, we got the easy re-enter. Like that. Quick slide. The, the time trial is just we go fast. The usual.
Yeah. How tight would you say this is?
The what?
How tight would you say this time gap is?
Not too bad.
Yeah.
As long as you go fast.
Sounds about right.
Well, we got the funny glitch since the masks or the Aku mask is actually 30 frames on PC, while the game is running like 60 frames. So I'm gonna get the second Aku mask here at the end when I land.
Oh wow.
Oh, I actually had a mask. I was thinking, did I have a mask since it influences what kind of lines I can take on this making waves.
Like some damage abuse.
Yeah, there is actually one, and we are gonna now see it, that I got this mask all the way from the under pressure because I didn't take damage there. And making waves is similar to under pressure. We are gonna just do normal crystal or level completion to unlock the time trial and do the box gem with the time trial again, since obviously you kinda need to get a lot of boxes to get that gold relic on this level. So it's way faster to do like the box gem with the relic, obviously. But yeah, you saw that damage abuse from the boat guy.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed.
I can see your snake in here.
Yes, that is actually faster when you go back and forth on the jet ski.
Did not know that.
Now you know.
Yeah.
Some people even say it's seasickness and KWs.
Real? You're avoiding those ramps on purpose.
Yeah, they are not that fast.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can get like this small boost of speed, but that's about it.
Yeah, I guess you can't snake in midair.
Yeah, you really can't.
That makes sense.
Easy re-entry again. That's our first warp room boss, Tiny Tiger. He's back. But yeah. Like you see, that's like a very small speed.
Yeah.
And on the remake, unlike on the original PS1 game, the ramps on the water are actually bolted down, so you cannot get like this wave factor on the ramps, unlike in PS1 where you can sometimes whiff the boxes completely when you go through the ramp.
Oh, right. Are they like wobbling in the original?
Yeah, they are.
Okay.
They are tied to the wave mechanic or the wave cycles on the water. Oh, doing damage here. Very nice. Fast enough.
Oh, yeah.
should be 57, right?
Oh,
that's money.
nice.
Very, very nice. And that's the it's a last vehicle level on this warp room, so we can actually play like fun levels that are platforming.
Yeah, big departure from Crash 2 to this game was there's a lot more vehicles and like special level kinds.
Yeah, that is true. But yeah, here is the first platforming level, and that's our main movement tech, which is called hop sliding. When we do like a slanted slide spin and jump to elevated platform, and after that, if we chain slide spins, we just get a boost of movement like this. Nobody knows why this works still even today, but it is like weird thing that we can do. Very useful, very fast. Kinda obsoletes the challenge in some of the relics. Oh, rough bonus.
Still works.
Yeah, works. The main thing I wanna get out of from this level is the 2 Aquaco masks, obviously. Since next level, the Boneyard, is very triple mask dependent, which is like one of the reasons how you wanna like route your levels, that you always have the wanted Aquaco masks, so you can get your triple masks or not, you know. But yeah, Crash can. He jumped to the side. But yeah, with Crash you can do this re-entry tech like that. Can you get in? Okay. Like after the loading text goes away, there is a brief moment where you can do inputs with Crash. If you do the body slam input, he just drops next to the portal like that, and you can get a very quick re-entry to the level. Coco cannot do that for some reason, which is like very weird. Somehow I dropped that. Well, it's fine.
Still works.
It worked in the end. Easy platinum relic. No sweat. Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to the crowd. It's going wild. Anyways, last level for Warp 1, the Boneyard, the chase level.
A recurring theme from throughout the series.
Exactly. First boulders, now the dinosaurs. Come on.
This jungle's weird.
The dinosaur is gonna get all the boxes there, so I can just leave them behind.
That's very convenient.
It is very convenient. I can just try to take fast lines. Let's see if I can get this. Very nice.
Nice.
Got the hop slide out of that lava patch. Since it is a little bit elevated from the ground. Do you know how the glitch high jump works in this game? I just did it.
Impressive.
Anyways. It is a very old PS1 glitch even.
Oh,
that
that carried over.
Yeah, it got carried over. Like
Nice.
it was first not in the game, but it got carried over. It's basically when you slide jump and do the spin input. very quick succession, you get extra height to your slide jump.
Oh, I thought that was intended.
No, it's actually unintended,
Oh, wow.
which actually got patched first out, but people were so upset that they patched it back in. So, W.
It's always nice when speed tech gets reintroduced.
Yeah. But yeah, now the first boss fight, Tiny Tiger, we are just gonna avoid him jumping on us. He just jumps like few times, then he slams down his what is that? Like what is that called again?
What, his stomp or?
The weapon.
Oh, a trident.
Oh, trident. Okay, yeah, that's the correct word. But yeah, he keeps doing that. It never works. And there we got the funny cheese. If you go here and run up here, which is like from PS1 also, like you just cannot get hit by the lions, and the crowd is just throwing the cheese. Sadly, not tomatoes.
Nice little call out from the developers.
Yeah. Oh, now they're throwing tomatoes. But yeah, we get our first power-up, which is a super body slam. Very useful, it gives like a extra shockwave and range to our regular body slam. To the warp 2. And to the G-Wiz. Let's see if I can get like the optimal mask usage here. Since with triple mask you just break boxes immediately, and better than that you can hop slide during the triple mask, so you can just mow down the boxes.
Have some temporary invincibility.
Yeah, exactly, that too. That was good first mask. Very nice. Did the second one. That's the go next frog.
Let's go next. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, frog. Very nice.
Nice.
Oh, missed the hop slide at the end. The triple stack hop slide. Yeah, you can do like or initiate hop slides with the three box stacks like that, since like the most top box on that stack pushes you downwards. So you like get grounded before your slide spin ends, and you get the boost of speed like that. It's very awesome tech too. And yeah, to the time trial, it's just a what would you do on normal any percent here?
Yeah, just go fast.
Yeah. Which is like the main thing. If you have like good any percent time on Crash 3 in general, like you can get a very nice times on or like the skill kind of transitions over to the full completion very nicely.
Is hop sliding also in the original?
It's not, sadly.
Okay.
On original there is the neutral slide jumps, where you like slide it, then you go neutral on your D-pad or analog stick and then press jump. yeah, decent relic.
Platinum's pretty good.
It's like up there.
Yeah.
Not of my favorite levels, the bike levels.
Oh yeah, they're great.
My favorite vehicle levels. Let's see if I can keep the boost all the way when we obtain it. But yeah, on this level again, shockingly, it's faster to do the normal level completion first and then like hit the box gem and time trial at the same time. Let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was about to crash to the police car. Unfortunate 4-second time loss here.
Unfortunate. Man, they really put them in Hot Wheels, didn't they?
The what?
The other racers.
Oh yeah, they have Hot Wheels cars.
That's kind of baller, not gonna lie.
Yeah, as balling as possible.
Yeah. I also thought that was a bit weird. When you jump in this game, it kind of like jolts the camera down.
Yeah, it's a weird decision.
Yeah, doesn't do that in the original.
Yeah, it doesn't. But yeah, if we have any messages, we can go for those because this is quite literally the same. So
Yeah, absolutely. We have a couple coming in. Seems coordinated to me a little bit. We have $5 from Pete the Player, who says, very interesting, seeing specifically you two on Crash 3. Interesting indeed. Thank you for the donation, Pete. We also have $5 from Claude saying, good luck to the one and only Papito, my goat. Also, Ison, can you turn the fishing minigame on, please? I'm getting withdrawals. I'm not sure if that's because of the fishing or the Red Bull, but that also goes towards the poll for Walt Disney World Quest Magical Racing Tour. That is a name for a game. We have a character choice poll open right now. This one went towards Oliver Chickley III. We also have $20 from T Ravage, simply saying, whoa! And then we also have $20 from the freshly new world record holder Nightfly, saying, good luck, Papito! Exclamation mark, fish. What's up with the fishing minigame, guys?
shout out to the fish.
Yeah, so on my stream I have a little side activity where you can spend some channel points and get a random fish, I guess. It has completely taken over, and now the actual stream is the side content. People just want to fish.
Yeah, shout out to the fish. And shout out to T Ravage. Good gamer on Crash 3. And recently on a Silk Song. But yeah, back to the Pura levels. I think, yeah, this is the last Pura level that we see for the whole run.
I'll miss the tiger.
Yeah. 07 to the tiger after next revisit. Okay, got those 2 boxes. Those 2 boxes are very bad on this remake. They like never want to break. Okay.
Nice, nice.
Very nice.
Now time trial?
Exactly. You know what's up.
Yeah. I'm spotting a pattern here.
Yes. That is the pattern. Oh, we got the bad animation again.
That's the good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Easy. Shout out to Hypnosark right there.
Good
He's
day.
on the screen. Good day.
Hypno love in chat, please. or harder, whatever it's called.
Yeah,
You know the one.
Yeah, you know. I think for some reason this level has a very lenient gold relic time. It's like 35 seconds. And there is a bunch of 3s and 2s. Like all over the place.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, those yellow boxes with numbers on them, they freeze the time of that amount.
That's actually good thing that you explained it, because I thought it was way too obvious.
Well, you know.
Yeah, well, you know.
You know.
You know, when you tend to play the game so much, you just assume that everybody knows it, you know.
Yeah, what is it, 2,000 hours or?
Yeah.
Nice.
Only that.
Nah, that's fine.
But yeah, here comes the, like, I guess the biggest difference compared to like original and the remakes routing here, because we are going to the side mission to the Warp 5. So let's see. Activate the glitch like this. Oh, okay.
He's casting spells.
We got the level. And it's a correct level. We successfully clipped to Warp 5.
Nice.
And to the correct level, which is Mad Bombers.
So what just happened?
How I explain this easily. So basically there where I went up to the Coco's laptop, I basically pressed sliding away and interacting with the PC at the same time. So it glitched the laptop menu to the background. And at that point I switched back to Crash, but the game thought that I was Coco. So when I pressed up X on that platform, I got off from the platform, while Crash can go through the walls. And I switched back to Coco, because at that point Crash cannot do jumping at all, but he can walk through the walls. So I switched back to Coco, then I did a glitch jump to the railing, or the outer railing that leads up to the Warp 5. And when I reach the end of that railing, which is like the bottom right there, I switched back to Crash and I walked through the wall to get to the Warp 5 and Mad Bombers. I don't know if that was good enough explanation, but that's how it works.
I think I'm getting the gist of it.
Yeah.
So why Mad Bombers first?
Mad Bombers first, because that's the closest level when you approach Warp 5. And the reason why we go to Warp 5 is because Warp 5 has 2 vehicle levels, which is Mad Bombers and Orange Asphalt. And we can complete these levels without having any other power-ups, since we cannot, on the Warp 2 we cannot complete like one of the levels due to we needing a purple gem, which we get on Warp 3. So we can do a little deviation to get like 2 extra like power crystals that are the pink crystals that you need. So after completing Orange Asphalt here, that's our 10th power crystal, and it unlocks the Dingodile. And after beating Dingodile we can enter Warp 3. Oh, that's a little unfortunate, but yeah, we still in this.
Little cycle miss.
Yeah, little bit missing there.
Still gold.
Yeah, still gold. Could have been platinum if I just didn't mess up.
Yeah, so you need at least gold. If you get the sapphire, which is the lowest tier, that doesn't count for completion, right?
That is true, but due to the game having a kind of rust development, we can actually get 1 sapphire crystal during the run.
Really?
Yes, but we are saving that to the last, since that's the fastest way to do it.
Does it have to be a specific one, or...?
No, it doesn't have to be a specific one.
Interesting. Oh, the police have started moving.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
Okay. Very nice. Avoided crashing into the Hot Wheels car there.
Nice, nice. So you can't keep the boost here all the way, right?
No, you cannot. You kinda have to drop it somewhere.
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah. You basically drop it after the jump or by manually doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the last one didn't have any mandatory jumps until the very end, right?
Yeah. I mean, there is like some way too tight turns as well, like here.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to keep it.
Yeah, your steering is very limited with the boost.
Yeah, it is.
And it's already pretty limited while you are just going normally.
Yeah, that is true. Like the bike is quite a bit heavy, way more heavier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just feels heavy when you play.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's probably best way to showcase it. Just doesn't want to turn sometimes. Okay, I hope that these ramps work because they kind of messed up here on the remake.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we Gucci.
Seems good. Nice.
Very nice. There is like some people like to do the box gem with the time trial on this level as well, but I don't know. I haven't seen like too much difference to it for myself. So I like to do the box gem on the first pass and not on the second pass.
But it is like a preference thing.
Oh, yeah, it is preference thing. It's like quite literally 2-second difference. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, in a 2+ hour category.
Yeah. But yeah, there was the cutscene now for the Dingodile, like I said, since we have now like 10 power crystals. So Dingodile is now unlocked on Warp 2. And we are gonna get there soon, after we are done with the orange asphalt.
Also,
But before we enter Dingodile, we actually do one more side mission on Warp 6, since on that, like Warp 6 is now unlocked as well, and there like entrances unlock with every 5 relics, and currently I think we have like 9 now.
Mm-hmm.
After this relic, so we do one more, so we have like 10 relics then.
right. So the game just checks for the amount of crystals you have and not what crystals.
No, relics. The time trial relics.
Well, yeah, but for like unlocking
yeah.
bosses.
Oh yeah. Like it only checks like between 5, 10, 15 and so on to 25. There I was a little bit sleeping and I dropped the boost when I didn't need to. Shout out.
Nice.
W runner.
We take a gold.
Yeah. I think yeah, I think you cannot get like platinum even if you go for like any % way, like what I just kinda did. But yeah, like I said, we go to the Warp 6, which is a middle of this warp room. And we go to level 26, which is called Ski Craze. It is a Coco level. Oh, we got the funny glitch. No audio. Well, if we have anything to say, it would probably fill out this funny void that is no music for this level.
Yeah,
Happens quite a
absolutely.
bit.
So we have some more fishing endurers in the chat and also in the donation messages. We have $6.70 from Kertude, who says !fish, fishers unite. For real, Ison, I'm starting to shake from not fishing for a week.
Sorry, I'll go live when I get home.
Sounds good. We also have $5 from Finland. It's kind of cheap for the entire country of Finland, but $5 is $5. And it just says Torille.
Yo, Torille.
And that goes towards a poll response as well for a character choice for the Walt Disney World Quest Magical Racing Tour. It goes to Oliver Chickley III, who's currently, well, not third, he's actually winning the poll at $10, leading over Polly Roger, who's at 3. So, guys, whenever you donate, make sure that you put your money towards one of these polls that we have open. We also have $5 from Ostrava, who says, good luck to the Papito, my goat. And that donation goes to the fate of the animals for Super Metroid, and specifically towards saving the animals. Just to give a quick update on that, saving the animals currently sits in the lead at $855 versus $715 for saving the frames. So if you want to change the outcome of the end of the Super Metroid run, make sure that you put your money where your mind is.
Yo, shout out to everybody who has donated.
Yeah, thank you very much.
But yeah, Ski Craze is basically like a giant one go, one and done basically. Sadly there's no music, I don't know why it has been happening to me recently. I think my copy is cursed on NST, like doesn't want to play this. The spooky hours is going hard at the moment.
Yeah, just enjoy the jet ski ASMR.
Yeah, exactly. The most cursed ASMR you can ever have.
Yeah.
Crash Bandicoot and Sane Trilogy ASMR.
My favorite.
Yeah. How to not lower your blood pressure. But yeah, other than that, very nice. 38 is good. Oh, I think it was 1 second off from the platinum.
Is it intended to be able to get the box gem while you do the relic?
I guess.
Okay.
It was on the original, so...
Guess I've just never tried it.
Yeah, you should.
I will. Maybe.
But yeah, like I said about the relics, now it's a 10th relic is unlocked. So we can go to Hang'em High's secret entrance. Unlike in the original Crash Bandicoot 3 for PS1, there is a way to obtain this yellow gem, or a yellow special gem, by doing very specific jumps. But for the remake they decided like that's a big no-no, so they added a biggest ever invisible wall to block you doing that.
Nice.
And the yellow gem is right here, very nice.
Didn't get any boxes.
Exactly.
Wow. Must be very well hidden.
Because we go to Dingodile now,
Dingodile.
since we get to spit back to Warp 2. Shout out to Hypnoshark.
That's a great boss fight.
It is. And due to Glitch Eye being re-added to the game, we can just go hard. We just Glitch Eye over these crystal walls.
Yeah, so you're meant to bait him into doing this big flamethrower attack, which will break these rotating walls. But we can just jump over the walls.
Yeah.
I had no idea the glitch wasn't intended. Like, I did this as a kid.
I mean, exactly. Everybody did it as a kid. And it was not intended. The portal always spawns here, by the way, so I can just wait here. And then now we have unlocked the double jump. Very useful ability.
Yeah.
And now, even for my opinion, even though I like this game, I think this is the most boring section. That's Entropy, by the way. The creator of the Time Twister machine that we are currently on.
And the next boss.
Exactly. So yeah, we're gonna enter Road Crash 3 times. 2 of the reasons being the getting the power crystal here, and then doing like the box gem and relic. But the 3rd time we enter here because this level hosts entrance to the secret level, which is like I think there are 3 in total. Yeah, I can count. So
Pretty good.
And we need to do those secret 3 levels.
Yeah, one of those signs on the side looked a bit funny.
Yeah, and you could probably hear somebody crashed into it.
Interesting. Yeah, this from a time when game secrets were pretty well hidden. If you couldn't find it, that's just unlucky.
Yeah, or just buy the daily gaming magazine, or
Yeah.
what is it? Like the PlayStation had its own. What it was?
I think it had a bunch of names depending on where you're from.
Yeah, for sure. Oi, oi, oi. That's a wide turn.
Saved.
Saved.
Nice.
But yeah, if we have anything to say, we can go for those, because this is quite literally same thing, but we just get all the boxes.
That was always something to say.
Nice.
We have $20 from Dralna saying W Runner. And this is actually breaking news because this donation went towards the character choice of Auto Plugnut for the Walt Disney World Quest Magical Racing Tour, which now puts Otto in the lead at $20, ahead of Oliver Chickley III, who's now at 15, and Polly Roger, who's still at 3. Bruno Biggs and Mo Whiplash are sitting at 0. These are quite the names, I must say. We also have $5 from our very own Senpai, who says good luck Alaapo, and Kitos, less than 3.
Kiitos.
Kiitos.
And this one went towards Oliver Chickley III, which
is completely.
put him to the 2nd place at 15. Back to you guys.
Yeah, I just kind of missed the boxes there for no reason at all. So we're gonna see this start again.
I mean, you got kind of trolled by that one guy.
Yeah, I kinda trolled myself. Don't worry about it.
A little bit.
I think it's like a couple seconds. I can play my DualShock 5. I'm not used to this controller.
Yeah, you should run on a DS4, right?
Yeah, until they broke.
Ah.
Not the W USB cable, which is micro USB.
Yeah, those are not great. Wasn't USB-C a thing in 2014?
No. I have no idea. It doesn't matter. But yeah, we back in the mix, as they say. But yeah, sometimes stuff like that happens. You bonk unexpectedly, and then you are out of the cycle that you are so used to. So yeah.
Yeah.
But that was so early to the level, so it's not like the biggest hiccup ever. Also, fun fact: on the original, if you dodge the box gem like that, you don't collect it. You just leave it back there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's lovely.
So on a remake, they actually made it different. So you auto-collect it every time.
Good change.
Anyways, like I said, we go to the secret level now, which is on Road Crash, called Hot Coco. It's similar to Ski Crazed, but it's like the biggest open world kind of experience. And yeah, like as I mentioned, there was this funny sign.
Yeah.
And this bird is gonna hit it. Like that. The alien sign. Which is like the kinda obvious.
Yeah.
But yeah. Here we are actually just gonna do the box jump first. Then we are gonna restart the trial to do a funny glitch that has gotten patched on all of the console versions, but not on the PC version for some reason. So WPC port.
WPC.
So the biggest difference, obviously, for like on this level for the PS1 in general, since like PS1 doesn't have a draw distance at all, so all of these things are just kind of hidden most of the time until you drive really close to them, which also means that like once we hit this nitro switch here, it kind of pops up like most of the boxes too on the level, because like they don't get deloaded because they are not in the camera.
Yeah, so when they blow up, they hit the other nearby crates, right?
Yes, exactly.
Yep.
So we don't have to do like a bunch of hoops. Okay, got that box that's under the water. Very nice.
Oh, nice. Didn't even see it.
Yeah, it's very well hidden. Since obviously with the jet ski, once you go through the ramp, you can do tricks by holding either back on the analog stick, where you do like this backflip, or if you hold forward, you do this kind of dive, like this. I hold it forward.
Oh.
So yeah, very useful thing to know.
Was that in the original?
It is, actually. And if you just hold sideways, then you do this side flip.
Do any of them gain or lose any time?
No.
Okay.
But they make some box breaking easier, like in Ski Crest, for example, when we were there. You kind of need to do the side roll to hit those two boxes that are next to each other.
Oh,
So
right.
yeah, we do the gem like this. Then we hit restart, and then we do the time trial real quick here. Like this. Since for some reason your jet ski's tail has the biggest hitbox ever, so we can just break the nitros
Seems good.
like that and finish the time trial in less than 10 seconds. So W.
I'm sure that was very close to the platinum time.
Yeah. That is sometimes way harder when you are actually on pace because you get nervous. So yeah, glad that I got it on first try.
Yeah, so if you get too close, they hit you when they blow up.
Yeah. Let's see if I can get this deep trouble thing. This is a pretty hard level when you go for the box gem. Like if you wanna be the most optimal cycles and everything. due to those whirlpool spinning things.
Oh yeah, those are so annoying.
Yeah. Because for some reason they have like this like a vortex type of hitbox. Am I gonna get hit? Yeah, I did. I should have waited that. Because now I need to wait bunch and I don't have a Aku mask now. For safety, but yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, sadly now I need to kinda go slow because I need this submarine fish like real bad. There I sniped the explanation box that I need to hit, so I can go for the secret, like secret exit. That is way back here.
Oh.
Okay. Since I hit the explanation box, it spawned this TNT here. I wouldn't want to have Aku mask to damage abuse that TNT so it blows up immediately, but I guess we do one TNT countdown like that. But yeah. Here on the secret exit, or secret path, wanna avoid that shark. That shark has the worst hitbox ever. Like its tail just is the biggest hitbox ever. But yeah, we get the red colored gem as well. With the box gem. Anyways. Entropy's bit mad.
A little bit. You can stay mad.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see if I can get the optimal cycle here. Very nice.
Nice.
That is sometimes way harder to get to like that downwards momentum after you get rid of that submarine. It's very annoying.
Is there no invincible Aku in this?
The what?
In this game mode? Is there no invincibility in this?
Yeah, there is no invincibility on scuba levels.
Oh, weird.
Sad. Okay, somehow I didn't get hit by that vortex. Ah, okay. Well, we lose the submarine, but it's not too bad. I will still have 2 masks.
Yeah.
We can just damage a boost to get to the end. Like this. Back to platforming levels. There is quite a bit again. No, wrong level. Yeah, we go to the double header, and I want to, for the next 2 platforming levels, I want to get like 2 masks for the last level for Warp 3. So basically, this Aku mask I need to carry through this level and the next time trial. Not stressful at all. Load. Yeah, those spinning boxes, they eventually turn to metal crates when they have done enough like cycling through, but thankfully TNT blows up faster than they can do the cycling. So we can just trigger the TNT by jumping on it and just going on our way. Very useful tech here with the double jump by doing it at the peak. Uh-huh. Yeah, the TNT gets that.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Very convenient.
Very convenient indeed.
So I noticed the game is locked to 60 FPS. Any reason?
Yeah, so game is locked to 60 frames per second because if you go above 60 FPS, the game gets a bit wonky on the physics side. Since, as in every good PC port, all those physics are tied to the frame rate.
Of course.
As everybody intended.
Definitely.
And the port is kind of shoelace and all that. Staples. Well, yeah, good game.
Yeah. Little crawl.
Stuck. The goat?
The one and only.
But yeah, next we go to the high time, and here we do only the box gem and normal level completion power crystal, because we are gonna do everything else after we beat Entropy, due to it being a little bit faster by doing it like that. Okay, no double jump. Shout out. Oh, okay. Well, we need to do the dynamite without triple mask. Very unfortunate, since we want to farm those two masks for the dynamite, which is the last level for Warp 3, since it makes the box gem a little bit easier, obviously. But it's fine. Hit that. Oh, somehow I broke that box and still grabbed the handrails. Okay.
Alright.
Never seen that. One thing I think I haven't explained yet is the double sliding that I keep doing, but it's basically when you land from a jump, and if you do the two slide inputs in quick succession back to back, you get like two slides immediately instead of just one. It's very useful, small optimization. But yeah, for Dynamite I would have wanted to get to those two masks to make this way much easier, due to it here being mask immediately. But it's fine. Just would have made this a little bit faster. Okay. Hey, can I get the funny hope slide? Like this? Now we're cooking.
We're not cooking anymore.
Shout out to Body Slam.
Good power up.
But yeah, that makes this level kinda scary now, since I would want to have like one mask after this level. for entropy, so I can do entropy fast. But yeah, we go up to that point and then we start the backtracking. Oh wait. This is going amazing. But yeah, we backtrack after... Oh, there was the fish. I forgot. Well, no mask for entropy. But yeah. Basically, we go to the yellow gem path that we obtained before beating Dingodile. And we do this route obviously since there's boxes and all that. Did you bonk the other fish? You didn't. I need to go for the big snipe here. Like that.
Nice.
Easy.
What's a weird looking fish?
Exactly. It's like the looking like a Bandicoot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is this enough? Yeah, it is.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a good thing about the Super Body Slam. You can just do like stuff like that. Just don't get hit.
Yeah, just don't get hit.
Yeah. Oh. Was a little bit weird. Well, it's fine. But yeah, here's the hidden gem and also nitro switch for the level that you cannot access unless you have the yellow gem.
Nice, nice.
You don't have to do that explanation box. It just spawns like iron crates.
Oh right.
That you don't have. You cannot even break them, so it doesn't add up to the counter.
Yeah, they don't count.
And even the exclamation switch activation doesn't count. But yeah, here obviously like they knew in a Crash 3 that everybody forgets the power up, so you have to have like a big sign to show you like this is where you use it.
Remember, you have this.
Yeah, exactly. You have this. Oi, oi, oi. This is a bit rough looking. Okay, I cannot wait that steam go away. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. The big dinosaur.
Helping with the boxes. That's nice.
Yeah. Anyways, here is like the best way to showcase why re-entry is so good. Since we would only have entropy anymore. But since if we do the body slam, we can easily get back to dynamite to do the relic, the time trial relic, which is obviously faster with the hop slide at the moment, unlike with the next power up. If you have anything to say, just go ahead. This is just same level.
Yeah, absolutely. With all the cooking that happened in the last level, we have a very fitting $10 donation from Lozzy saying, Alaapo, I want to know, can this run still PB?
Exactly, it always can PB.
Well, that's a great attitude to have for a speedrunner.
Exactly, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Very nice. Yeah, this $10 donation went towards the character choice for Walt Disney World Quest Magical Racing Tour of Oliver Chickley III, which actually puts him back into the lead at $25. That's $5 ahead of Otto Plugnut. So guys, if you want to see a different character being used for the speedrun, that will be coming up not after the Crash run, but after the after the Sonic run that is after that. Get your donations in. We also had $20 from Abyss, which says that AAA person sure is good at time trials. Good luck, boss man.
Yo, shout out.
And then we also have $5 from Kisuski saying, Alaapo my goat, hope you enjoy the run and good luck. Less than 3.
Yo, TY Suski. But yeah, doing this relic is miles faster with hop sliding than with the Mach Tornado movement tech that we are soon to see. Sadly, I didn't get the Aku Aku mask for entropy, which would have allowed me to do some shenanigans. So sadly we have to do the last phase, like just casual gameplay, but I can show like first 2 phases that you can do some funny stuff. Like this amazing double jump like that. Go back here. Just emoting here.
Yeah.
What's up?
You would just stand on the guy.
Yeah. His hitbox is most of the time active. And we would have used one of these clocks with Aku Aku mask to just jump over with the damage abuse and double jump, but sadly I don't have a Aku Aku mask, so we're gonna have to play this casually.
Nice dodging.
Yeah, TY. Anyways. But yeah, we obtained the Death Tornado Spin, which unlocks us a new movement tech called Mach Tornado. Very awesome name for the speed tech. It has the same similarity to hop sliding, but instead we tap our spin buttons. Since with the DTS we can spin more than once. But yeah, we go back to the high time and we do the time trial relic and the purple gem path on one go. Oh, okay. I mean, it's fine. Just cannot believe it. But yeah, as you can see, the DTS makes us hover quite a bit in the air. Gives us a lot of distance with the double jumps as well. And yeah, this is the first death route. The death routes are only available if you don't die on the level at all before like the certain point. So yeah.
And this is faster than the main level?
Yeah, it is actually. Or at least we can do it about fast enough, even though we don't have any of the time trial crates. And yeah, we have like 2 seconds of leeway, easily. Sadly, I was kinda slow. You can usually get like 1 minute flat or even under a minute. But yeah, at least I didn't die, which is very bad. If you die on the time trial, you just go all the way back. And that time trial is pretty scary because it's basically or you need a certain cycle. So, and it's not the same after you die. But yeah, why we are going back to Dynamite? Well, this level is also a host of a secret level that we need for the full completion. And it's on the yellow gem path. So we go back here.
Very unusual way to get to a bonus level.
Yeah. Well, you have no idea. Unlike you probably saw that the alien sign on the road crash.
Yeah.
There is a like small hint, like the beard hits the sign. Well, can you tell me where is the hint on this when I hit it?
I know how you get to the level, but I have no idea what the hint is meant to be.
That's it.
Great.
Because there is none. Not on the original, not on the remake. They just kept it pretty clear.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's it.
That one specific pterodactyl.
Yeah, it's that one. And that one only to get to Equibus Rex. And yeah, this is just a level made for Baby T, which is the dinosaur here. It has big jump and all that.
Sounds like a rapper name.
Yeah. Well, at least it doesn't have a Lil on its name.
True.
But yeah, you could do this level without Baby T, but doing the normal double jumps are kinda slow. So using Baby T is way more useful.
That's why he's the GOAT.
That's why he is the GOAT. Take the 2 bounces. Ooh, that didn't look good, but yeah, it's fine. At least we didn't fall. But 07 to Baby T took the one for the team. And now we are going back to Warp 2. We don't go to Warp 4 yet. But that is Warp 3 done. Since if you remember, we left 2 levels on Warp 2, unintended or attended. And first one is Tomb Time, since we need the purple gem to fully complete this level.
I thought this game just tells you that you need the purple gem, but the original doesn't.
Well, it kind of tells you, since there is like the door that only unlocks, or the door has a like giant picture of purple gem.
Yeah, that's true.
So there's that. But yeah, as you can see with the Mach Tornado, we can just get a little bit of movement speed like that every time, and we can start this on everywhere, unlike hop sliding where you need like an elevated platform to do them. Here we can just start them whenever, due to how the tech works, I guess.
That's a nice upgrade.
Yeah, it is a decent upgrade. It is still not faster than normal hop sliding, but it's the best that we can do. Since you need to beat entropy to get the full completion. There has been some theory crafting that doing entropy later than that, so you would do like more levels with hop sliding. But that is just been a theory crafting in the community. But who knows, maybe in the future we have like a new route that does a Mach Tornado-less. But yeah, there's the door for the purple gem, and we go here. Spin this guy like that, 74, that's correct. Dodge the monkey.
This reminds me, I have actually done a run of this game at Finruns.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
In the best category.
Oh yeah, the best category. This is indeed one of the levels to complete the best category in the game, which is the golden monkey.
Which is an Easter egg where there's this enemy which is a monkey that kind of jumps between these jars. If you let it jump like 20 times?
No, you need to let it throw the stuff 20 times. You need to dodge it 20 times.
Yeah. Then when you eventually kill it, it becomes golden.
Yes, it floats away. It is golden ore. But yeah, the most desired outcome has happened so far, which is I get out of Tomb Time with 2 masks. Now I just need to complete this time trial with not losing any of the masks. Since that's weird way how masks work in this game. Like if you enter a level with like 2 masks, but if you finish a time trial with 1 mask, you come back out on the warp room only 1 mask, and other way around. It's a very weird way to do it for the remake, unlike in original where it's just consistent all the way. But yeah, it also makes the mask crowding a little bit different every time, and some vehicles actually take your masks away as well, which is one of the reasons too. Why? Okay, that's a weird way to die. Well,
unfortunate.
Yeah. But it doesn't matter. I will still get the 2 masks out.
Good.
Well, that's a odd way to die. No.
A little bit.
I thought like that gap being so small that you could never fall in there, but I guess that's the first one. Yeah. You like that?
Nice.
Well, anyways, we get out of this level with 2 masks, which is the most important part. So we can have like triple mask at the start of the Hang'em High, yeah. Which is the level that we have only done for the yellow gem so far.
On the little side path.
Yeah.
The secret entry.
Okay. Since having the triple mask on the handrails is kind of fast.
That is pretty fast.
Indeed.
Triple mask stresses ABAB.
Exactly, it stresses. Yeah, that bouncy box doesn't work for some reason if you drop down to it.
Oh, lovely. Maybe you have to be grounded before it works?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's just do that.
Works. And I guess that's a steel box.
The what?
The one, the
Yeah, it is.
the trigger.
Yeah, it is steel box.
Mm.
So we don't have to get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Oh yeah, that was bad. Oi, oi.
Oi.
Well,
Careful now.
careful. I've never been careful in this game. Yeah, that's unfortunate to lose both of those masks, but it's fine. It is fine.
It's fine.
But yeah, if we have something to say, it's just Relic again. So go ahead.
Of course, we have a $10 donation from Thomas, and this one concerns the Walt Disney World Quest Magic Racing Tour. It specifically says, I heard this was definitely the runner's favorite character, so I wanted to do my part. And these $10 go towards the character of Mo Whiplash. Which, I don't know if that's the favorite character of the runner. Something tells me it really isn't, but let's get a little quick update here. So, in the first place, we still have Oliver Chickley III at $25. Second place, Otto Plugnut at $20. Mo Whiplash now at third place with $10. Polly Roger at $3 occupies the fourth place. And last is Bruno Biggs with no dollars to their name. So guys, if you want to contribute to this poll, make sure that anytime you donate, you select one of these options. And you can also help determine which character will be chosen for this Walt Disney Magical Racing Tour game.
I think you should donate for Plugnuts because I think their name's funny.
I think all the names are very funny, but Otto Plugnut, yeah, missing $5 right now. So if you have $5.01 to spare, you could put that person into first place, or character rather.
Come on, get in.
Get in.
Get in, guys. But yeah, that's a Warp 2 done completely now. And we move on to Warp 4. Oh, it's here.
There it is.
I found it. to the Tomb Raider. This whole level is on a big cycle, which is like it just water goes up and down. And obviously we cannot swim without our scuba gear. So we are gone if we hit the water while it's up.
Bandicoots can't swim.
Exactly.
Everyone knows this.
Unless they have a scuba gear.
That's true.
I like how the bonus level or the bonus comes immediately at the start of the level, just like this.
Yeah, that's nice.
We can do quick movement or quick work of the boxes like that, but just sliding them.
That's pretty nice.
And yeah, that exploration box just makes the metal crates to spawn, so we don't have to do it. But we have to wait this. There is one box like that.
Nice.
Oi oi oi. Yeah, there is like a small triple mask strat that you can do on this level, but it's not like the biggest time loss ever if you don't get it. It is like small optimization, but the optimization still.
Yeah, it's a shame someone stole your masks.
Yeah, unfortunate, but sometimes that happens.
Yeah.
Ooh, got the bounce like that. Yeah, that's the box gem.
Nice.
Now we do again. This is the reoccurring theme. We do the colored gem while doing the time trial. Which is obviously on the death route.
Yep.
I could have not done this. Well, you can actually beat like hit this wheel before the water rises. But I think I was just a little bit slow. It's pretty tight.
Yeah, looks like.
It's like your movement has to be perfect up to that point. And like if you miss it, it's not like the worst. It's just I guess it's like 2 seconds max that you lose. So it's better to not lose, like or die basically, than just losing 2 seconds.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
Dying is rarely optimal.
I actually thought I spaced my spins way worsely there, so I thought I was dead, but thankfully not.
Nice, nice.
But yeah, we can get the platinum relic very easily here. To the next platforming level. Oh, I forgot to do the funny optimization, which is you body slam and go to the side levels. But yeah, we go to Sphinxinator. This level has pretty funny boxes immediately, since they are off camera here. Ooh. Yeah, we can just skip all that platforming there. Yeah, if you, by the way, those closing doors, if you just slide on the bottom of them, you just don't get hit because, I don't know, they forgot to make a hitbox for that, or I don't know what they were cooking. But they were onto something, I guess.
Lightning is just very powerful.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Oi oi oi. Well, that was a weird interaction. That guy got spun like twice. But yeah. Up to the bonus. Where we see some damage boosts. Maybe.
Yeah.
Sadly, because of the DTS makes us so floaty, like with the jumps. If you spin, it's a kind of clunky feeling when you like try to do stuff fast.
Yeah, the death tornado spin can be a bit weird.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. It's a bit weird.
A little bit.
But yeah, you probably saw the blue gem platform there at the about halfway of the level. So we gonna go there now with our or during the time trial. Since it hosts a hidden gem. Oh, I'm not making this. Yeah, my movement was so bad that I actually cannot go for this damage boost where if you like go fast enough, you can hit that TNT and kind of force that door to open again. But your movement has to be quite literally perfect up to that point. And I definitely failed it. But it's fine. It's like, again, a couple seconds, but it's like, it doesn't matter what I'm trying to say. It is again these small optimizations that you have for the run. But yeah, this whole pathway is made of tar, or I don't know, like oil.
Yeah, I'd say oil.
Yeah,
I guess. As I wouldn't exactly call tar slippery.
yeah, that's probably way more better way to say it. But yeah, we get the hidden gem, we get the relic. We go do some planes.
Yeah.
We go to bye-bye blimps. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, this level is pretty similar to Mad Bombers. But unlike in Mad Bombers, we cannot do the relic with the box gem, since the relic time for gold relic in this level, it's kinda tight. So we need to do the box gem at the same time as we do the crystal. But yeah, we're shooting down these blimps that have a Cortex face on it. Because you have to advertise yourself when you are the most evil scientist in the whole world.
Of course. It's all about presentation.
Exactly. Just making sure that I hit this balloon at the back. Oh, please.
There we go. Nice.
It has happened a few times where I just destroy the blimp before getting to the box.
That blimp is very in the way.
Yeah, it's on the way. Anyways, we go back to bye-bye blimps like that. And if we have donations or anything, we can go ahead again.
Yep, we have $20 from Kepsert. This also is going towards the Walt Disney World Quest Magical Racing Tour. And the donation says, figured I'd support this amazing cause, well thank you, while also putting some money towards the runner's favorite character, Mo Whiplash. And that was a $20 donation, which actually puts Mo Whiplash into the lead now by $5. So Mo Whiplash at 30 gets an ovation from the crowd. Crowd loves to see it. Oliver Chickley III is at 25 in second place. Otto Plugnut, Ison's favorite, is at $20 in third place. So it's still anyone's game. Well, maybe not Polly Rogers or Bruno Biggs, who are lagging behind, but who knows? Maybe some generous donators can change the fate of those. We also have $1 anonymous donation, who says, shout out to Freeze Champ, the greatest Crash Insane Trilogy player.
Shout out.
And that one went to the fate of the animals for Super Metroid, specifically to save the animals, which means save the animals are still in the lead.
I would say I'm not the runner, but I appreciate the sentiment.
Exactly. But yeah, now we go for our fourth boss, which is Dr. Engine. He has done some upgrading to his mech after the last game. And this is actually first time ever that there is a boss specifically for Coco. Like you cannot do this on a Crash at all. But yeah. Oh, like didn't get his shoulder. Okay. Now I got it.
Nice.
Okay, I guess that's a decent first phase. This boss has two phases, and this is the second one. So it's fun. It's funny how these hurt boxes work. Like they are on this weird cycle, and like there I actually manipulated the, I guess the right side. Or on that one cannon to be open at the same time as I blow up the bottom cannon that was here. Because if I blow up that bottom cannon way before then it opens again, it actually gets shut down for like, I guess, extra 10 seconds, which is very weird. So you have to kind of do that weird delay there. But yeah, we get the Fruit Bazooka, the best power-up ever, right?
Yeah. Fantastic.
So just goated. But yeah, we go more for, I guess, the funniest level ever, which is a jet ski. Not really. But yeah, this is so long for no reason. Look at this jet ski level.
At least there's music.
That is true. Shout out to that sequel. It has like the weirdest hitbox ever. Like when it's out of the way completely, you can still get hit for some reason, you know, just normal stuff.
Oh, that's an enemy.
Yeah, it is.
Interesting.
Haven't you seen the Cortex seagull? The best enemy in the game.
I have now.
Yes, indeed. We need to wait these guys to row a boat. Like go away. Just like that. Okay. And then we go to this side area, which is like you really cannot tell that this is here on on the original, since the like I have said, the draw distance is very bad. Mm-hmm. So you kind of have to go out of your way to like even load that in. But here we can clearly see that it's there. And that's like the most common way to miss boxes on your first playthrough as well. Wait up that cannon like that. Beautiful.
Nice.
Don't get hit. It should be smooth sailing. Don't get hit by the cannonball. Or the mine, whatever you wanna call it.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously we have to do that time trial relic as well on this level. And yeah, sadly we cannot do the time trial and the box gem at the same time on this level, since those extra boxes are way out of the way. Very awesome gameplay. What do you think, Asen?
This is a long level.
It is.
You're right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's the last one of these kind. So 07 to jet ski after this.
I think you'll be missed. Nah.
Nah. Gnab. No more seasickness. Didn't mean to get hit by that, but yeah, it's fine.
Just damage abuse.
No, it's just a little bit. It's fine. I can hold on to this mask at the end of the level, since I wanna get out of the level or to the next level. I want to get one mask.
Yeah, it's all good.
So we can do some stuff. Do some strategies. Try to go even fast, maybe.
We take those.
Yeah, we take those. Easy. But yeah. Now, after we have done that level, we are actually gonna go to this platform, and this leads us to the DLC level, which is the future tense that we have to do for this full completion.
Which wasn't in the original.
Exactly, and it was added way later after the release too.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is very infamous level too, because it can quite literally crash your game. Which is very fun due to some porting errors, as you know.
Shout out Vicarious Visions.
No, shout out to Iron Galaxy. So, fun fact that this actually doesn't crash on the console, but on PC it kinda does. Kinda does that. But yeah, you can avoid the crashing on this level pretty easily by just trying to get rid of as many of the enemies and all that, because I think it is some weird memory leak or something like that. It happens very often too if your game has been on like very long, like I guess like 3 hours or more, which is very weird.
Yeah.
Like it just happens way more often.
So it's cool that they kind of take advantage of the new engine and the HD by using mirrors to
Exactly.
see enemies that are off screen in this level.
Yeah, there is a lot of stuff like that on this level.
Yeah, this level probably couldn't exist in the original.
Yeah, that is. Yeah, that is true.
Maybe with some corners cut.
Yeah, maybe if some corners were cut. But yeah, I'm gonna get those, and now I have a triple mask. Just destroy that robot.
Yeah.
And with triple mask, I can just run on those. Like that.
Nice.
To trigger the TNT explosion. Okay. Like that. That's the death route. The death route is a host of one of the secret gems too. Okay, we got the past of the second crashing point, which is that elevator, so we should be good.
Nice. Crashing is also pretty unoptimal.
Exactly, and that is one of the reasons why I have the autosave on. That you probably saw before the run started.
Yeah, I'm guessing it loses like a little bit of time.
It loses time on real time.
Okay.
But since we time the runs on the IGT or in-game time without load, so it doesn't matter. But
Okay. Nice.
it's like under 20 seconds total for the full run that
Okay,
you lose.
so not too bad.
Yeah, it's like nothing in the end. Yeah, we take a body slam there.
Yep.
Go here. Okay. Also a little bit slower on that. But yeah, there's a TNT, as you can see on the mirror. Bonk this guy out of the way like that. We hit the box. Yeah, that one switch crate spawned that nitro switch that we always need. Yeah, I have a triple mask on, which is a little bit bad since I cannot pull out the bazooka. So
Right.
okay, we can do that. I've never done that, by the way.
Nice.
So just improvise, I guess.
Of course. You gotta adapt on the fly.
Exactly. That's how the game works. But yeah, we do the relic as well. Since we need this relic. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate mask loss.
What happened there?
No idea.
Interesting.
I guess I got hit by the robot before its hurt box came on, which is unheard of.
Yeah, I guess.
But we can still make this pretty easily. But yeah, you would have a like triple mask already here, but yeah, we gotta have to go a little bit slow here, but too slow. Ooh. Let's just do this.
Nice.
Whatever, it gets the gold relic and you don't die, which is obviously very bad on this level since this level is quite long. But yeah, triple mask would have been way faster and useful. But yeah, if you think that we are gonna go back to warp 4 or 5, you are completely wrong. Because we go back to warp 1 to do Boneyard, because we have a time trial relic and a hidden path to do, which we can do at the same time.
So how come we didn't do this earlier?
Since we need a red gem.
Ah.
And we get the red gem on warp 3. So that's the reason. Well, I got it there, it's so fine. The triple mask really don't do anything on this level. It's like
Okay.
you would get like triple mask here, and then you go to the platform elevator, so there's like no gain at all.
It'll just run out.
Yeah, it just runs out after this ride ends. But yeah, this is the red gem path. As you can see, there is a metal crates, and these metal crates are usually checkpoints. So you cannot collect them. So that's why we can do like a box gem at the start of the game, if you are wondering. Oh. Pretty decent. I think the gold relic time is like I think it's 136 or something like that, or maybe it's 138. So you have quite a bit of leeway.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, basically after the Tell No Tales that was on Warp 4, this is pretty much the cleanup section of the run, which is way before like the getting into the Warp 5 for real. But yeah, we go back to Warp 6 and do the last two like relic levels, which is Area 51 and Rings of Power after this. And we can do these both like on one go very easily. Also, biggest difference for this level and the original is obviously like this is way more visible, as you can see. On the original it's quite literally pitch black, and only like light is obviously on your motorcycle. So this is way more visible. Okay, that was weird. I went to the wrong way, and somehow I didn't get trolled too bad. Oh man. I need to drop that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's fine. We are ahead of the UFOs now.
Now just gotta get the boxes.
Yeah, exactly. There is very tight turn, so you need to drop your speed quite a bit to get that box. And this ramp doesn't work if you go with full speed, so you wanna drop the speed.
Interesting.
Yeah, you're gonna get jolted wherever. You just miss the first box there when you land, most of the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I was saying, we go next to the Rings of Power, which is the level 30.
Wonder what that's a reference to.
I don't know, but yeah, it's basically racing on the plane. But yeah, when we do the barrel roll to the rings, we get the movement speed buff, like that, and we just keep doing that. And if you didn't know, you can actually brake with the plane by pressing L2.
Wow.
It's very useful for this level. And I see quite a bit of people struggling with that, with this level, when they do this level first time ever and they don't know that you can brake with the plane. Since for the team it controls bit bad, little bit not good. Okay, we got that somehow. Still not missing boxes. Yeah, that was weird, but
We get there.
yeah, that works.
Yeah.
But yeah, now that the Warp 6 is done, we go back to Warp 4 by going this Future Frenzy secret entrance, which is also host of some boxes and special gem. Okay, well, we can just blow up like that. I tapped my spin a bit too many times.
That's better.
Yeah. How is that going? Okay. New cycles, by the way, since I died. They are never the same after you die once.
Oh, lovely.
So, just adapt, I guess.
Yeah.
Just figure out.
Just learn on the fly.
Exactly. Never seen these cycles.
I'm sure it's fine.
It is fine. But yeah, this is like the halfway of the level, and now you just backtrack almost at the start of the level, while getting all the boxes and just clearing your way. Oh, missed the double slider, unfortunately. But yeah, they really wanted you to do like these levels like in such a weird way where you like backtrack half of the way, like most of the time.
Yeah, backtracking was a relatively common theme in the early Crash games.
Yeah,
Not the greatest idea in my opinion for a game where you can turn the camera around.
exactly. But yeah, that's the last 4 boxes, or the first 4 boxes of the level, so we can go back now.
Okay, good. And we can leave that one box because it is next to a nitro.
Yes, since it doesn't deload
Yeah.
because it's not on the camera. So yeah, should be good now, and to like complete the level normally. Okay, the bee was on the weird cycle. We call those enemies the bees for some reason. I guess they look like a bee.
I can see the resemblance.
Yeah. Here we don't hit the propeller because we would have whiffed the TNTs otherwise. We need to break them.
Yeah, it forces you into a spin, right?
Yeah, and it gives you a bunch of height.
Yeah.
But yeah, the info signs are back on.
In full force. Oh my.
Exactly. You need like 3 different sets of those.
Yeah.
Okay, we get hit by that. Not the worst. Okay. We didn't miss a box because a missing box on that level is kinda slow. Since you have to do that whole thing again. So that's a good one. But yeah, we need to do the relic on the future frenzy and then the warp 4 is done. And it's warp 5 like only left. This level is also very big on the triple mask. Oh, I'm too slow there. Yeah. Just wait that. It's like a couple seconds. Those lasers are pretty fast. Going through their cycles. Oh. Didn't hit that. Shout out to Body Slam. My favorite.
Thank you, Body Slam.
Oi, oi, oi.
Thank you, UFO guys.
Guess who's going slow?
Uh-oh.
On my speedrun.
Come on, puppy, don't go fast.
Trying, puppy. Sadly, I cannot go super fast anymore due to unfortunate circumstance not having a triple mask. Since it could have been way faster. But I got hit by that UFO guy. Which is like unfortunate. This looks like a casual playthrough at best. Which is kinda the theme. Like if you don't get the triple masks or stuff like that, it just kinda nothing that you can do. You just have to just try to not get hit anymore after that. But yeah, that's warp 4 done. We go to Backlight. Beating the door easily like that.
With the slide tech.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, this level is also like this very similar to, I guess, Crash 2's. Like there is like the level where you like need this firefly to show you the way.
Also one level in Crash 1 where Akumas give you lights.
Yeah, they had it like that on Crash 1. It was a bit rough on the movement side, but we made it to that door, which is like the standard. Here is the funny box. Like this, it just bounces us up for no reason at all while being stationary like that.
Nice.
It actually helps us since we get that bounce so we can just body slam to break all those boxes.
Yeah.
Weird thing. Gonna take damage from this guy to force these doors to be open. Since we really don't need triple masks anymore, so that's a very nice spot to like use one of our Aku masks, obviously.
Okay, nice.
And that's all of Backlight for now. We are gonna do the rest of the Backlight a little bit later. Instead, we are going to Flaming Passion.
Crash.
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 But yeah, Flaming Passion 2 has like a color gem, which I guess we really don't need for any other level. Like to like complete the level, which is very weird since we would have needed like a color gem to any other level to like fully complete it, but the green gem you kinda don't need. Oh yeah, this is the death route. Oi, okay. I mean, that's fine. I thought I was a little bit faster, but I wasn't. Well, actually you need the green gem for the backlights, like all the colored gem pads to do it, but you can kinda do the bit that leads you over with the green gem. You can just kinda double jump and spin with the tornado spin a few times, so you really don't need it, but it's there. But yeah, fun fact about this level doesn't have a nitro switch. So we need to get rid of these nitros by hand with the bazooka.
So they spend so long getting used to there always being a switch, but then they just take it away.
Exactly. Let's see if these boxes are made of steel. I guess. They are just bouncy.
Also rubber.
Yeah. Let's just do it like that. So fast.
Yeah, that aiming reticle is very slow.
It is. It is a bit slow.
A little bit.
For sure. Oh, I forgot to body slam. Ah, it's fine. We can do what we do with Coco and just slide really quickly.
Yeah.
Like this. Okay. Please hit the trampoline. or whatever that is called.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Well, it's trampoline now,
Carpet?
I guess. But yeah, really quick relic.
Yeah. It's nice that this hopslide tech lets you do these time trials before you get the sprint shoes,
Oh yeah.
which are a power up you get for beating the final boss, which are intended to be used for getting the platinum time trials, because a lot of them would otherwise be impossible without it.
Yeah, exactly. But the fun fact about the sprint shoes is it's only a couple frames faster than just doing slide spins fast, which is funny. The last future level. Oh, that was a rough looking movement. Oh. It's fine. Anyways, we get the bazooka and we hit these out of the distance.
Yeah.
Get rid of that guy. And yeah, this level also has some backtracking. Well, it's not really like a backtracking, you just get put back later. Since how this colored gem path. I'm gonna pop those two boxes on top of the nitros on this pass, so it's a little bit faster for later. Yeah, here's the... Oh, wait, I actually lied, because that's a green gem path. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, just a few hours in this game. But yeah.
There's always more to learn.
Exactly, I can always learn. But yeah, that enemy is placed wrong because it shoots lasers downwards. And it's literally on the ground level there. Shout out to the remake makers.
Shout out.
But yeah, that bouncy box is obviously wooden, so it has to be broken for a box gem. But yeah, we get put back there, obviously, by the green gem. So now we can just finish the level normally. Oh wait, this guy was alive? Yeah. Yeah, we bonked these TNTs. Oi. That was unfortunate. Nice close, but yeah, shouldn't matter too much. Yeah, we can just go here because it just spawns more of these metal crates. Okay. But yeah, this level also doesn't have a nitro switch, which is funny.
They really pulled the same move twice.
Exactly. Okay.
That's
do we have a time for a quick donation?
Yeah, sure.
I should get back to where you just were. Yeah, good timing. We do have a nice $50 from Sebastian, simply stating good luck. Yeah,
Thank you.
Thank you.
didn't put that towards any of our polls or targets, which I will remind you that is a very good idea to do. We, for example, have the upcoming Walt Disney World Quest Magical Racing Tour poll, where you have a chance to pick the character choice. Yeah.
But yeah, since that was quite literally last level to get the 25th crystal, we have now the Cortex button is only the available level, so we do the quick re-entry to the Gone Tomorrow to do the relic. Before that. This is pretty fast relic, thankfully. But yeah, thankfully we get a triple mask here pretty fast like this, so we can just zoom through everything. For some reason this level has like 2 triple masks very back to back like that. Well, you know, very easy.
We'll take it. We take those.
Yeah, we take those. So yeah, it's two more things to do. To beat Cortex and do the last time trial and gem. But yeah, we need to do Cortex first. Which is unlocked like here. Cortex is literally same as he has been forever. And that's a special cutscene that you get when you actually do like full completion. Like there is 2 different cutscenes for the start of this fight. But yeah, this Cortex fight is, like I said, it's same as on PS1, but it's like I think it's 50% slower for some reason. They really wanted to make this fight easier. You can stand on Uka Uka. Can I get it? Like this.
Nice.
For some reason he has a like standable hitbox. We can just chill here.
What's that thing in Crash Bash about how they can't fight?
Oh yeah.
Uka Uka and Aku Aku.
Oh yeah, true.
The ancients won't allow it.
Yeah. But now they are just allowed.
Yeah, why not?
Gotta stand on Uka for the luck.
For the Gale.
Okay, the mines are pretty bad here. Oh no. Okay, shoes good. Let's go.
That works.
Yeah, we get the running shoes. That's Cortex.
No.
No. Not the prisoner of time again. But yeah, the last thing, obviously Backlight 1 cycle, is the hardest. There's like only 5 seconds of leeway, like on this thing, so gotta lock in a little bit. Good luck, TY. Oh, and we get the clip. Nice.
Nice.
That's it. So this is the only Sapphire relic that we can get during the run. The Sapphire relic time is 1 minute and 49 seconds flat. So yeah, that's it. The time comes very soon. It's when we collect this last gem at the middle of the warp room, which is like 3, 2, 1 time. Yeah, that's 108%. Very, very nice.
Nice.
Well, underestimate, so that's good. With some minor mishaps. So yeah, it's fine. But yeah, we have the fireworks, all that. So yeah, I don't know, just good completion category.
Yeah,
So-
thank you so much for that showcase, Alaapo and Eisen. That was a really nice watch, and we're looking forward to talking to you in a bit. In the meantime, we're gonna go to a short intermission, and then we'll, while we interview you guys, we'll set up for the next game, which is definitely something you all do not want to miss. It is a Sonic Adventure 2 battle, but it's not just that, it is crowd control. So we're looking forward to that. See you in a bit.